So, as you saw this morning, I did a workout at the gym by this incredible girl from Spain. She's insane and so intense. It was a Pilates class for 47 minutes, and I can put the link down below, but she's super good, right, Kev? Like, we did it the other day, and man, I was like sweating everywhere. It was so gross, but it was a workout worth doing. But now it's like finally back to work because we had Monday off. And so it's Tuesday and we're just gonna get going with the rest of our day, probably take a shower. Kevin, do you wanna make breakfast or will I be the one to make breakfast? So I have to go to the post office still.
We'll see.
Okay. So speaking of which, I have to mail out a couple things at the post office because I just sold some things on Depop. So all you sellers, all you buyers will be getting your stuff probably by the end of the week. That's the plan. That's the haps. I really love this new Adidas, how do you call it? Like, not tracksuit, but like,
leggings?
Like, but it's like a full set. This set, Adidas set. Bleh. It's really nice. Thank you, Kevin. They're really cool and they're super comfortable to work out in. So this was the first use of them. So yeah, take you through the rest of our day because I'm gonna do a day in my life. So I finished getting ready for work. I just opened my computer, shot a Slack, and I'm checking emails while I'm eating Kevin's wonderful breakfast that he made. Hang on a second, let me hold this camera a bit properly to show you. Ooh, chia seeds, we got peanut butter, we got raspberries and blueberries, and goji berries, my favorite. And then a side of toast, which is so perfect. And the typical vitamins, because these are very important. This is my probiotic vitamin D3 woman's one a day and B12. Perfect. I'm ready. Let's get this day going. Okay, so I am now going to drop this stuff off at the post office and just mail these 2 clothing items. Hopefully I can continue to sell more and make more money. But yes, see you when I get back. I am back. I got my eyebrows done as well. How fun. Finally, they look pretty decent. And then I picked up a few feminine products just to last for the month and maybe next. And yeah, now I feel like I should definitely start working. I hope no one from the office watches this, but yes, this is the day. This is the fit. It's not the best. I'm wearing Kevin's socks, Kevin's pants, and this is my top from Oak and Fort. I feel like you can't really tell because the outfit's like all black, but that's what's happening today. And now I have a meeting that I need to get ready for, so I gotta go. Step 1 down, now to clear everything I just put away. So woohoo. That took up probably 10 minutes of my time, but you know, you just feel so much better once things are clean. Sorry you can see streaks right now, but that stuff is gonna dry up. Now, to get back to fun, AKA work. I saw that I had some emails coming in, or not really saw, I heard. So I'm just gonna put on the blue light glasses. Let's see. At 2:30 and then another one at 3:30, and then that will end my meetings for the day. What's up, guys? I totally forgot I need to get rid of the flowers. They're practically dead. And then also maybe with this eucalyptus one, I can just trim off the edges. I've never like taken care of a eucalyptus plant before. So I'm literally just trying to make it last for what it is, and it's a little droopy on some stems, but maybe if I cut them they'll survive. I'm not sure, but I guess we're about to find out. So I definitely need to get this done because the flowers are starting to smell a bit. Now, I must wash all of this stuff. By the way, if you don't know, Kevin and I actually, when we first started dating a year ago, we went to Color Me Mine and we made this. Honestly, it's crazy to think that I made this at a Color Me Mine wearing a mask like the entire time. Because Color Me Mines are so freaking like hot because they have to keep the kiln warm. But yeah, I just remember sweating, and it was almost, I think that day it was like a drink and draw or drink and paint kind of day. And that, like, to me, drinking and the heat is like not a good combination. That would be like severe anxiety, like that would trigger my anxiety so much. But yeah. I can't believe we painted this. Beautiful. We originally talked about this going in like our future home. And you know, right now the home, like, I feel like the color scheme is not the vibe for this apartment. But I respect it going into our future home. I respect it being in this home, of course. But I think that when we design and like can interior decorate our apartment, this is gonna be perfect. Not apartment, a house. I think we both, well, I know we both want a house, but once we decorate and design all of that in our home, it's going to be beautiful because Kevin and I have like the same sort of taste in what we want for a home, which is why, like, and the design, so our relationship works out pretty perfect in that sense. Obviously we're not like a perfect couple. I think like any couples, you know, you get in your arguments, but with communication you solve that shit, you nip it in the butt, and you say, okay, as long as we communicate and hash things out and just talk it through, it's gonna be okay. Because the most important thing is that you're talking about your feelings and you're both respecting each other's feelings and knowing that there's a fine line with respect, and like as a couple you also have boundaries, so it's so important to just like listen, communicate and respect each other. So I love that about Kevin and my relationship. It's perfect. I love you, babe. Oh, look who came back with Duncan. Yummy.
Duncan.
Oh gosh, and more? There's a haul. Wow. Wow, it must be your lucky day. You're getting all these. Oh, squeeze, Skippy is squeeze. Do you remember that commercial?
Yeah.
Throwback, Skippy peanut butter. Pringles for you. What kind of donut did you get, babe?
I got 2 chocolate sauces.
Oh my gosh. So sweet. Definitely knows me. Yeah. Cool beans. You successfully deposited everything?
Yeah.
It was a good trip?
Yeah, it was good. It was
Wait.
long, but good.
But like, where did you end up walking?
Into Newark.
Oh, nice. Nice. Brave boy we have here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Wait, did the other place not accept it?
Mm-mm.
That's so
I
annoying.
didn't want to go on it, so I just walked to TD Bank over the bridge.
Fair. All right. Well, I'm gonna tuck into the coffee, the matcha. Actually, I don't want to topple that over, so I'll do that when I'm not holding the camera. Okay. Hello, treacles. So, my last meeting of the day, which was like 3 o'clock, got canceled, which is totally okay. We moved it to Thursday. So I decided to start editing this vlog now. This is gonna take me a while. I'm probably not gonna upload until, actually maybe I wanna upload on like Friday or Saturday to just like perfect a time when I start uploading. So that's actually a good idea because Saturday and Sunday, Kevin and I are gonna be doing some fun things, and like that gives me throughout the week to edit and upload. So I think that's the plan. For now, I'm just going to edit this and then we'll see how this video turns out. It might be boring. I'm so sorry because like I didn't have enough room to bring my camera in my bag. So that was like a problem, and I wanted to like film going to the post office, and I'm still very new at this, so I really want to improve this year and hopefully good things come my way for this channel. You know, I just like, I don't feel like stuck in a rut. I mean, I do, but like I want there to be something else for me to do, like when I feel like a little like stagnant and things are like the same. So I think this YouTube thing could really be helpful and hopefully turn into something bigger. That's me manifesting right now. So we'll see, and yes, very excited to get in the editing mode and in the habit of those kind of things again. And yeah, thanks guys. Hey, it's starting to get darker out, as you can see. I have been editing for the past hour and a half, so it's exporting a little something. In the meantime, I think it is time for me to cook dinner for Kevin and I. So shout out my cousin Janelle. She got us, oh my gosh, what is going on here? Give me 1 second, y'all. So she got us this plant-based book, and I've really been wanting to make, oh, here we go. I've been wanting to make, in the pasta and grain section, spinach, feta, farro, stuffed peppers. And I'm not really sure how long they're gonna take, but I think this is what I'll make for dinner tonight. I have all of these ingredients because before we left, I made sure to stock up on what we needed for this because I really didn't want to go to the grocery store today, even though I did a couple errands this morning. I totally could have, but whatevs, Trevs. So let's start cooking, I guess. So as you can see, I'm vibing by myself to some nice jazz music. My work computer I'm gonna close because I'm done with work for the day, answered emails. I just want some good vibes, so I'm gonna turn on the Salt Himalayan Pink Rock Salt Crystal Lamp, which you can't even like see because of the lighting, but maybe tomorrow I'll film it and you'll be able to see. My ring light over here, it's a new ring light, so maybe for better lighting I'll bring that into the kitchen. I don't know. I'm gonna turn this one on and this one. So let me actually bring the ring light, because let's see what a difference it makes in the kitchen when I'm cooking. But it just doesn't make sense to put it there because it's like in the way when I'm trying to cook, when like I have a couple plugs there, but it just doesn't make sense. So let me check something out. Oh yes, Kevin has a charger I can steal for the time being. Sorry, Kev. Oh no, just kidding. He is so clever. Oh, here's one. He was so clever and took it out of my sight. I wonder if there's a way to just like leave it on, because let's see. I think before I had to like hold down something, but maybe there's a way to just, it plugs in by itself. Oh, yes. Okay, so how can you see me on this? I don't know, but I guess we'll do this then. Let me test it in this clip. How do you see me? Do you see me okay? So we need baby spinach. Nice. Got the olive oil, the baby spinach. Oh shoot. I forgot the green onions, but in a large oil skillet, we're gonna do this one. So we got the spinach down, the garlic, the sliced onions. I have a timer going for the farro, which is boiling right now, and it's actually like mushroom farro. I wanted to get the plain one, but they didn't have it in the store. So yeah, and the next thing I have to do is heat the oil. Well, I should have done that, but I wanted to wait until I had all this chopped up. So I have to put that in here, and then once I can put away the farro. I like to clean as I go. I don't know if there is anybody like that, but I like to clean while I cook. And yes, now I think I have to start chopping up the tomatoes. And yes, so let's see. How many tomatoes? 1.5 cup finely chopped seeded fresh tomatoes. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get on that, use my cup here, and then once I put that in, I can just go from there. So, all right, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so this is where we're at. I actually had to charge my camera. So, oops, the fog. So yeah, so sorry, you missed a couple steps, but basically the spinach, tomatoes, onions, oregano, and garlic are in. And yeah, now I just need to let it sit there. Then I'll add the farro in, and then I'll put like salt, pepper, and then 1/2 cup of the feta cheese. So stay tuned, I'll be back, but I need to take care of this.
So babe, what's for dinner?
So tonight we're gonna have stuffed peppers, and I'll actually show you what it's being stuffed with here, because this is just extra. Basically I put farro, spinach, and oh baby, you're on the lens and the lens is fogging up. You can just wipe it with your sleeve, the lens. Tomatoes and feta cheese. honestly, I tasted a spoon of it and it tasted so good. There's a bit of mushroom in there as well. So yeah, and that's like the main ingredients, but we're gearing up to take out the stuffed peppers, which I hope came out nicely.
Let's see.
It smells good. You smell that?
Yeah, it smells
nice.
really good.
Okay. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if we're filming and it's like seriously like super burnt. Listen, I followed the recipe, so it's like, I don't know, I think it's gonna be good.
Smells good already.
Wow. The cheese got stuck to the little bits, but oh my gosh, how good does that look? And we have extra like farro to just have on the side. Trust me, it's gonna taste so good. So let me see, what do you want to use to serve it? Yes, a spatula will do. But yeah, let me bring this to the table and I'll put some in our plates. We'll have to obviously take pictures of this and send it to the group chats, like our families, because they will be very impressed. Some babe. So all the seeds I took out, of course, and some are red, orange, and yellow peppers. Well, actually, I think they're both yellow.
Uh-oh.
Why, you don't like yellow pepper?
No.
Oh, you think I'm gonna
drop
drop it? You have a pretty stuffed one in the red one, so I'm gonna take that other stuffed yellow. Wowza, look at that. I cannot drop this. I will be so mad at myself if I drop it. Roasted red pepper, or orange pepper or something, I don't know. But we have extra feta cheese. Do you like feta cheese, babe?
Yeah.
So do you want me to bring it out and you can just sprinkle some?
No, I don't like too much.
Okay, so this is definitely gonna be enough. It's gonna taste so good. And this only took me, not gonna lie, it probably took me an hour and 30 minutes, but that's because like it's 30 minutes bake time, so like prep time and everything and getting the farro cooked probably took 45 to an hour. But I'm very happy with the result. Yeah.
Let's show them actually where we got the recipe from.
Yeah, so this is the cover of the book that I showed you guys earlier, and it comes with like, it's separated by grains and salad, and I think there's dessert.
Soups.
Yeah, so I made it in the pasta and grains section, and I remember Kevin, where was yours? Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's the peppers.
Yeah, looks pretty similar if you ask me. So there's small plates and there's soups and
all
stews.
kinds of stuff.
Kevin made a really good lentil stew the other day, or soup, sorry, and it was so good. We just finished the leftovers of it today for lunch. But yes, highly recommend this book. Thank you, Jen. Again, shout out. And yeah, let's eat. I'm hungry. Okay, so time for us to go on a walk. Kevin just washed up all the dishes. Thank you, Kevin. You're the best, as always. And we got this new handheld vacuum over the weekend, and I've been obsessed with using it. Kevin just used it for the first time. Thoughts, babe?
It's really nice, but we have to make sure that we're emptying it every time we use it.
Did you find a lot of lint in there?
Yeah.
Oh. I literally used it like twice, so.
It builds up fast on your hairs.
Oh, my hairs are in it? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put on my shoes and we're gonna head out for a walk. And maybe I'll film a little bit while we're outside, just so you can get the vibes outside at night. Even though it's gonna be like super hard for you guys to see, but some areas in our complex have light. So I'll bring you guys along, I guess, to end the vlog at night, because after this we'll both be editing our music and the video. Well, it's not my music, but it's Kevin's music. Kevin just gave me a look like ours. Like, what are you saying? Okay, gotta get ready. Bye. Maybe. I don't know. But like, if there's no one around, I think it's okay to chin strap.
Well, they're all sitting next to each other on the bench, but they're all
But like,
tested.
that's basketball. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like no one in there has COVID, for sure.
You never know. They bring in guests.
but I think it's just a rule. No, they don't really bring in guests.
Should I go this way?
They test them every single day, like before a game especially. So there's no way you can have it and play a game.
There.
And it was all in my face. Like the wind that pushes you on the bridge.
Oh God, no! And you're right by the water. That is so annoying. Kevin and I have like a trail by our place, but you have to cross a bridge to get there. And it's the scariest thing. Like, I'm petrified. I'm not terrified of bridges, but just like walking on this one when it shakes, it's like the freaking Verrazano Bridge. It's crazy. Okay, I'm super exhausted. I think from like editing videos and doing the thumbnail, and then like I just helped Kevin with his thing, which I'm so proud of him for doing, his music. But I definitely just want to wash my face and then lie down and enjoy the rest of the evening. The heat was on, and sometimes when the heat's on like blasting, my head starts to hurt, so that's what I'm feeling right now. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna get ready for bed. Okay, hey guys, so face is washed, teeth are brushed, and also floss. The last thing I need to do before being able to lay down and then pack up all my electronics today is to just put on this chapstick. It's my favorite chapstick, Claudale, and Kevin and his mom, or Kevin's mom, or I don't know actually, it was a stocking stuffer from his family, so it was so nice. We're like both obsessed with it, and it works so well. It's like a lip conditioner chapstick, so good, and it came with hand cream as well, which I seriously need in the winter. It's crazy. But yeah, that's about it for now. Good night, and I hope you guys had an amazing Tuesday and a great rest of your week. Until then, I'll probably upload this on, I'm thinking Saturday would be a good day for some uploads. So that gives me like a week from that day to continue editing and downloading, because I do have a full-time job as well. So yeah, good night.